Science delivers wow moments like nothing else on screen. For viewers, science not only grounds a story in the natural world, it adds a special thrill that comes from the possible, the plausible, the believable, and the what if. While magic can be spectacular, no matter how hard we wish, there are no magic swords, magic wands, or cloaks of invisibility. Actually, the jury is still out on that last one. On the other hand, a crashed spacecraft looming out of the mists of an alien planet, a patient snatched from the jaws of death by a risky medical breakthrough, or a smug murderer betrayed by a few molecules left at a crime scene, why not? Screen magic does exist, and science can be one of its key spellcasters. Screenplays that rely heavily upon science must therefore be written with care, or the result may not be an "oh wow" moment, but rather its arch nemesis, the "oh please" moment. An "oh please" moment happens when events unfold on screen that are so at odds with how the real world works, or how the viewer perceives the world works, that they exceed the limits of artistic license. The viewer's willing suspension of disbelief is itself suspended. When an "oh please" moment occurs, viewers are forcibly expelled from the screenwriter's creative vision and emotionally cast adrift. No longer immersed in the narrative on screen, viewers become painfully aware that they are watching a cast of actors stomping around on sets where the paint is barely dry and the craft services table just out of shot. In recent years, the accuracy of the science portrayed in productions for both big and small screens has come under increasingly close scrutiny. There are no shortage of scientists, authors, science writers, bloggers, popular culture reporters, and even Monday morning quarterbacks who have written about scientific accuracy, or typically its lack, in Hollywood productions. Sometimes the quarterbacking starts even before the final reel, as happened when astronomer Neil deGrasse Tyson criticized 2013's Gravity via Twitter. At science conferences, science fiction conventions, and science fiction conferences, presentations and panel discussions on the accuracy of science portrayed in Hollywood productions are ubiquitous. Author Stephen Cass moderated Discover Magazine's first Science in Science Fiction panel at San Diego Comic-Con in 2007. A popular panel, it has been standing room only every year since. A science fiction conference, like the Eden Conference held alternate years at the University of California, Riverside, is an academic conference that discusses science fiction as a serious academic discipline. UCR is also home of the Eden Collection, formerly the J. Lloyd Eden Collection of Science Fiction, Fantasy, Horror, and Utopian Literature, the largest publicly accessible collection of speculative fiction on planet Earth. Some colleges and universities offer courses on Hollywood science. Author Kevin Grazier even created and taught one of these at UCLA.